Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Hate Live, or the pre-stream for Hate Live, I guess I should say. Thank you for joining me tonight. This is going to be the final episode of Hate Live before my move to Washington State. This is it, the final one. That's right. And it's a good episode because we'll be talking all about E3. Right? We'll be talking about the final details of the move, how that's going to affect things this week. We'll be talking about the big event coming up tomorrow. Not tomorrow, I'm sorry. Saturday. My bad. And the back of the day segment should be interesting. A brief summary of my life, pretty much. I'm going to try to go through it in about 30 to 40 minutes. Kind of cover all the things that I've done here in Connecticut over the years. And that should be fun. All the places that I've lived, the places that I've worked, etc. There will be callers tonight. We'll see who we can get on the phones tonight, who's available. I very much realize that it is amidst many different things going on, including the World Cup began today. E3 is still going on. But I thank you for taking your time out and choosing to attend this particular program, as opposed to any other. Very nice. Oh, that's right. E3's over. E3 closed today. They closed early on Thursday. Yeah. It ended around 8 p.m., I believe, our time. I think they closed at like 5. So, yeah, we'll be talking a lot about E3 and recapping it, and I'll be giving you my honest feelings about it. This year's E3 much different from last year's, for sure. Last year was literally all about the new consoles and what are they going to be and what are they going to cost and what are their capabilities and blah, 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 blah. And now that the new consoles are out, now it's more about, okay, good for you. You got the hardware out there and you got people to buy it, but now you got to support it. You know? Now is the time for you to be talking about the amazing games that are going to be coming out that are going to be system sellers. And I think a lot of people, this E3 in particular, were disappointed because they said they didn't think that there really were many system sellers that were put forth and saying, listen, this is the reason you must go next gen now. Or actually, it's current gen now, I guess. But, traditionally, this is actually what happens with these new consoles is these console manufacturers push them, push them, push them, push them, push them. You need it, you need it, you need it, you need it. Then it comes out, and you're like, what do I do with this? And then, of course, a few years down the line, then it's different. Then, of course, the developers are all, it's fully in their development cycle. They're used to the hardware. They're doing amazing things with it. And that's when you start getting the great stuff. But traditionally, you get about a year to 2 years of lag with these new consoles. And I think that in a lot of ways, in a lot of ways, that is kind of what we're seeing here. Even though, don't get me wrong, there have been a few really great next-gen games. There's been few and far between when you really think about it. So, we shall see, right? But there was some great stuff at E3 that I'll be talking about on Hate Live tonight. That's what I'm going to kind of emphasize. The best of E3 and the worst of E3. That's kind of what I want to focus on tonight's Hate Live for that segment. And we'll see what happens, in regards to that. And I'm sure people will disagree with me. E3 is so freaking polarizing, I swear. Every single, and I shit you not, every single video that I made covering E3 this week, people in the comments either saying I'm a fanboy of one side or the other side, which makes no sense. How could I be a fanboy of both Microsoft and Sony? Keep in mind, this is so funny. For years, whenever I had a choice between playing games cross-platform, I played them on Xbox 360, and everyone, Phil's an Xbox fanboy. He doesn't give Sony a fair shake. It's not fair. Then now this generation, right? I'm playing games on PS4 because usually it has the better graphical presentation over the Xbox One. Phil's a Sony fanboy. He's ridiculous. He doesn't give a fair shake to Microsoft, and it's like, are you kidding me? Really? Really? Come on, man. So there you have it. There you have it. But yes, it'll be good. It'll be good Hate Live tonight. I think it will. And of course, the calling segment. So yes, later on tonight in the third segment of the show, I will accept callers at Darkside Phil on Skype. So prepare yourselves for calling later tonight. Tomorrow is going to be a very laid-back day. The first stream tomorrow is going to be Ultra Street Fighter 4. And a lot of people, I'm sure, are going to say, oh, Phil, why would you play Ultra Street Fighter 4 on Friday when you're going to play it on Saturday? Because that's the answer, because I need to practice for Saturday. Not that I'm saying that I want to dominate everyone who comes over to hang out and play on Saturday, but I at least want to be up to snuff and not be rusty. And, you know, this will be a great way for me to catch up. It's been a week since I played Ultra Street Fighter 4, and I am craving it. Not necessarily going to upload those videos tomorrow. And the reason I say that is because I get the feeling that if I start uploading Ultra Street Fighter 4 on Friday, right, and then I record this big event on Saturday, that people aren't going to care. It's going to be overload. So what I may actually do is hold off on those Ultra Street Fighter 4 videos and actually maybe have them go live a few days when I know I'm not going to have any content coming out because I'm not going to be streaming, which I am ending on Thursday of this week. Thursday of this week is the final day of streams. So that is probably what I'm going to do, is hold those videos for a later date. But yeah, so that's first stream tomorrow. And second stream, there may be a second stream tomorrow. If there is, it's going to probably be late. And I have no idea what it'll be. Maybe it'll be Drakengard 3. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because I need to go get supplies for this gathering that's coming on Saturday. I need to get sodas, waters, chips, and possibly other snacks, dips. I need to get beer. You know, I need to get all those things in preparation. I think I need napkins too. I'll have to double check. And so I need time to do that, and I'm going to do that, you know, right after I eat dinner tomorrow. I'll eat dinner, and then I'll get over there and start shopping, or maybe I'll shop and then eat dinner. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. A lot of people are asking about Enemy Front. I don't know why. I don't think anyone had asked me to play Enemy Front besides one person until this week, and I didn't play it this week because I was busy with other stuff, you know, unplanned stuff. Did I know that there was going to be a Battlefield Hardline beta? Did I know that there was going to be a Destiny alpha? No, nobody did. Nobody knew that stuff was coming this week. And thanks to fans, I was able to participate in both. So I said I'd rather partake in those than worry about another freaking game playthrough, right? When I have other ones going on. Okay. It's a shame that I bought it, though. I bought it for $30 on Steam. I downloaded it, and I'm probably never going to play it. Alright, everyone. Well, I know that people are joining slowly here, but I need to get started. We got a full 3-segment show tonight, and I got a lot to talk about, and quite honestly, I cannot wait any longer. I'm already starting late, so I think without further ado, let's end the pre-stream. Let's get started with Hate Live, the final Hate Live to ever be held in Connecticut, and you're here live for it. That's cool. Thanks, everyone, and let's get started.